You might have heard people say that life has been unfair to them, and here's a live example. So, few years back, me and my family, after doing a lot of research, found this famous Ayurvedic homeopathic doctor who owns his own clinic in his own house, aka his own bungalow. So we decided to go to him and show him our respective issues. Like my dad has issue in his knees, my mom is suffering from thyroid, and I thought, chalo, let's give it a try. So one fine afternoon, all of us decided to go at his place and see for real is he worth it. And yes, no doubt he was. He gave us great lifestyle tips as to how to be healthy in general. So while our medicines were being packed, we had this opportunity of having an informal conversation with him where we got to know that the real reason behind his cheerful and jovial nature is his three sons. So he was a very proud dad of three sons, one of whom was a judicial magistrate in India. The second was working in a famous MNC in Europe, while the third was pursuing his BSc honors. And while describing his third son, he very gladly affirmed that I want my son to follow my footsteps and carry this clinic to the next level. Hearing this really made our day, and we felt happy and motivated. So instantly the mood got uplifted and it was all nice and good. So we took our medicines, we paid the consultation fees, we thanked the doctor, then we took our car and we started riding back home. That's when my father said, "Ki chalo, let's go for lunch at this famous dhaba where he used to often visit once every month." So we reached to this dhaba and we ordered three plates of rajma chawal. And surprisingly, this time my dad was not able to find his friend Amit. Instead, he saw an old man who, with his shivering hands, was preparing lunch. And that very day, the entire restaurant seemed empty. So my dad eagerly waited almost 20-25 minutes for Amit. And when he didn't came, my father went to this old man and asked that, "Namaste uncle, where is Amit? I want to talk to him." With tears in his eyes, the uncle looked at my father and said that he's no more. He told that his son committed suicide 6 months ago and he had the only son who is no more now. He said that he was about to get married in the next 3 months and the entire house was filled with happiness, joyfulness, and then suddenly he catched corona. And someone misleaded him that he might infect everyone else around him and everyone will have to die just because of him. And he was into depression for months and then one day he was no more. Now, witnessing this situation in front of my eyes, within a time lag of just 10 minutes, I witnessed these two fathers, one of whom was extremely happy, jovial, proud, glad, and the other who just had nothing in his life now. And it instantly hit me that how unfair, to what level of unfairness could life be to these two fathers, one of whom have everything in his life that one could ever imagine, while the other had bare minimum, just one son, who wasn't even married, who wasn't even settled yet. And life just took him away from his father, now living his old parents behind him with this unevitable pain for the entire life. Now, I wonder what's good in this. We say life always have greater plans for you. But in this case, what would be the greater plan?